Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble. Think you could help me out?
Is it something you should be talking to your parole officer about? I'm kidding. Besides, I'm no snitch. What's up?
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my corner?
Supporting you? I could, but I've also got a lot of respect for Rhea. I may call the shots around here, but Poppy doesn't cross boundaries like that.
Don't make it weird. This was Rhea's idea.
All right then. But you don't get it twisted. Just because I'm in your corner doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing the heavy lifting in your match.
I understand.
You better. I'm not kidding about this. You roll with me, I'm gonna make sure you don't embarrass us.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
Dominic has a new woman by his side tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic.
If anything, Cap has proven herself to be even more brutal than Rhea Ripley as of late.
I'm not sure about that, but it looks like the captain will be master and commander for the evening. Rhea lit a fire under Dom that led him to gold. We're about to see if Cap can do the same. Here comes the Rebel Heart
and
of
his opponent,
WWE.
representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Gargano has a never-say-die type of attitude, and that Rebel Heart is always beating.
Well, you can't keep him down for long, no matter how hard you try.
Scratch and claw through the independents, through NXT. Now the spotlight is on Johnny Wrestling.
And he will not give up that spotlight to anyone. confident Mysterio can hold his own with anyone. But I wonder if he'll be lacking without Rhea Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominic is in good hands.
Put down face first.
Oh, and that startles Johnny. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Insulting. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Gargano keeps him at bay. Strong kick. My goodness.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
It looks like his manager's wasting no time with a steel chair.
Poison Rana.
You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
And that one misses the mark.
Oh, moonsault.
He is just reeling from that offense.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. The springboard attack fails to land.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place.
Great counter.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
He's got the answer for that one. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He skirts around it.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Oh, kick right in the face. Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Dominic ascends to the top.
Look at the height.
Frog splash. There might be nothing left in Johnny.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Dominic collecting the win.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
I hope she's taking notes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Sweet and Dominic Mysterio.
Just look at her. Cap doesn't walk. She kicks the earth like it owes her money. She's a role model.
She's a force of brutality and intimidation who stabs her friends in the back, Corey.
A lesson in brutality is about to be taught.
I don't know which of these two I can't stand less.
And their opponents, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
It's great to see a mixed tag team who have similar philosophies when it comes to competition.
And that's what this match is all about. These two superstars are now carrying their spirit of competition together.
This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominic are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. Just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
LeRae showing some vulnerabilities in her game. These two having an answer for everything.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Hurricanrana.
Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
And Candice needed that badly.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
Uh-oh, counters. This could be an opportunity.
Into the DDT.
And now she's demonstrated her whole arsenal.
Really taking control here.
Left by the turnbuckles. Power drop kick.
Candice quickly dodges. She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But she has to push now while the window's open. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Stiff kick.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Up high.
Shooting star!
Incredible.
For the win! Two! A decisive victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy, Rhea Ripley?
I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Caden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Papi.
Ready to leave a wake of pain and devastation. It's Hap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet
Cap has proven herself to be one of the most brutal superstars in WWE history. Is anyone going to stand up to this bully?
Not if they know what's good for him, Saxton. Do you want to make her mad? I sure don't.
The School of Hard Knocks is in session.
Here comes Kaden Carter.
As energetic as she is, exciting to watch.
And from the Philippines, Kaden Carter!
Well, Kaden Carter was trained by some of the toughest hardcore wrestlers around, then honed her skills in Mexico and trained in Lucha Libre as well.
Now, all that training very evident in Kaden's unique style.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes. Kaden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Kaden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, hadn't thought that went all the way through. Oh.
Ow!
Able to interrupt the attack. That's gonna hurt.
Kick down low. Oh, into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Sent into the corner.
Forearm right to the jaw.
What are we gonna see next?
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
What a forearm. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, that backfired on her.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Picking up speed. Drop kick. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Kaden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight and listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against WWE management, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
This is the type of action I love. Personal grudges simmer and simmer, and then they finally explode backstage, and two superstars square off, looking to take each other out with whatever comes to hand.
Oh, enough is enough, Corey. If we let superstars make up the rules as they go along, we'll get nothing but anarchy.
Anarchy, you say? Sounds pretty good to me, Saxton.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. Lining them up with a, oh, well scouted by Ripley.
She saw that one coming.
Calf kick right on point.
response to Ripley there. Oh, running Hurricane Rana. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh! Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Oh, foot, meet face.
Ripley averts the attack.
Counters. Oh, and she turns it around. Ripley gets her back.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Oh, able to counter. Oh, look at the knees.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! The other end, too. Turned that one around.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Evades the attack.
Catches the kick.
Uh-oh.
A stalemate of counters.
Oh, ouch. Standing shooting star press.
Rhea had that scouted. Flawless takedown. Stops Ripley's attack.
Oh, man.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. And here we go. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some help back there, please?
Here's the captain walking in and hoping to be walking out.
Making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet!
One of these women is leaving this building in an ambulance.
And the other is going to be known as the most ruthless, brutal competitor in WWE. Sit back and enjoy the violence, boys. This one's personal.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia,
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
And the Eradicator about to pass her judgment.
the following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense.
It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight.
Oh, saw it coming.
Oh. Eat defeat. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, quite an effective counter. And sent right into the corner.
Oh, solid forearm.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot guillotine, the leg drop.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Kick to the body, into the code red. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Ooh. Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Boom, DDT.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Having a battle. Here I am without any peanuts.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Things look dire for Rhea, and she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Ooh.
Seated drop kick connects. Boom! Basement drop kick.
Oh, man.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Ah, here we go.
Now, that was athletic.
Now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors.
Planning on what to do next. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
And manage to push off there. She is looking to get back in this.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Wheelbarrow flapjack.
Face first.
Well scattered reversal there. I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh my goodness. Just one step ahead.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
Hair pull mat slam. And a slap, too. Good golly, Miss Molly.
She's enduring some damage.
A vicious attack by Ripley, putting that wicked streak to work.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Oh!
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Ducks through, up and over. Selena del Sol. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, God, that hurt.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Boom, head kick connects. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Wow, Ripley put a stop to the...
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hooked. The riptide. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
There's return fire on Rhea.
She's queuing it up again. Star! That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse."
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it?
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Fighting back with a counter.
Rhea had that scattered. Into the DDT.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Swinging those ambulance doors open could have one thing in mind.
DDT.
attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Powerbomb position. But right hands create.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, agile movement. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door with a man.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Selena Del Sol. She's trying one more time.
Emphatically delivered.
She's on life support after that. Just got to stuff her in the ambulance now.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut that foot.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Sweet!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. In the end, they just couldn't keep from being stuck in the back of that ambulance.
Looking to get a bit of training in before the show tonight?
I actually wanted to ask you about some of your experiences in WWE. You've seen a lot in your time here, huh?
I am a 5-time women's champion.
I was actually wondering about some of the stranger things you've encountered. The weird, the otherworldly, the supernatural.
Are you sure you want to be asking me about all that?
Regal said I should explore everything in WWE. Why not?
Of all the ways to become powerful in WWE, the kind of power you're talking about comes with a cost.
Chill. I'm just asking a question. Some of my favorite superstars in WWE have flirted with or embraced the supernatural. The Undertaker, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. You?
Even asking is dangerous. You see some of what I'm talking about on TV, sure, but you don't understand how it works. There's a force in WWE, and it's looking all the time for anyone who's open to receiving its gift.
You know what? Maybe I am open to it. Regal told me to let go of all my reservations.
If you're sure, I won't be able to stop you. And it's probably already looking for you. If that's the case, there's something I should give you.
I'm sure.
Okay then. There's a physical manifestation of this power. An artifact. We don't know where it comes from, but it came to me and it's still in my possession. Honestly, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's too dangerous to simply cast aside.
A physical manifestation?
You've seen the urn, but you haven't seen this. I'll make sure you get it before your next match. Wear it under your gear. This power, it'll open you to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Just be careful you don't let it overtake you.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring, it's Cap!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet!
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
The captain is ready to call the shots. Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
Yeah, she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself. I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason, I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey.
Uh-oh.
Dragon screw.
Oh, God.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Enziguri finds its mark. Big forearm. This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. And she's stunned in the corner. Boom, what a kick.
This has been such a back and forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top. Avalanche. Poison Rana.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Was ready for that.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Quick return to the ring. Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Oh, basement drop kick.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has run into a roadblock. Kick to the body,
Into code red.
This match is wearing her down.
Tight spot for Gigi here. Oh my God.
Dolan is absolutely laid out.
The cover! And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sweet!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break.
Dolan defeated for now, but this is a woman who knows.
What was that? What do you mean? I beat you. That was that.
I don't care about losing. No, I mean, I do care about losing, but there was something off with you in that match.
What are you accusing me of?
I don't even know, but whatever it wasn't natural.
Everything's natural if you let it take you, my darling Gigi.
What the heck does that mean?
You'll find out, little girl. Your time will come.
Okay, now you're just being creepy. Are you trying to make me mad?
What's wrong with going mad, Gigi? Madness is intoxicating. Just let go.
Stop trolling me. I'm getting a rematch. No funny business this time.
commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, Sweet!
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
And her partner from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
As this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second. Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Moved at the right time.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
Up and down. What a slam. She avoids the contact.
Snap air. Oh, look at the kick. Oh.
breathtaking standing shooting star.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Dolan's toughness being put to the test.
Hurricanrana. Oof. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh my God, DDT! Lights out. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here. Kat looks like she's trying to end this now, but Gigi's too quick.
Not like Gigi to miss that.
What the heck?
Is Gigi floating?
I don't know what we're looking at. Are you seeing this too, Cole?
Yes, I am. We've only seen forces like this a few times before in WWE, and it's never anything good.
Gigi taps out and Cap for the win.
That's a victory, all right, but I don't think the submission is what people are going to be talking about.
I don't know what to think.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this match.
It's happening, isn't it? I knew it would. How do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant.
I could tell that's not what you wanted to say. Focus.
I feel scared. This power, it's overwhelming.
That's better. The amulet is giving you power, but it latches onto the darkness inside of you. Whatever kind it finds.
What kind of darkness? What do you mean?
When it entered me, it found a scared little girl looking for permission to play. Turns out, I was hungry for that release. So that's what I became. What are you hungry for? When you look into your darkness, what do you see? And how do you see yourself?
My darkness comes from the cruel reality of the natural world, neglected for beings of steel. I'll make them remember what birthed us in the first place. I see myself intertwined with the vines of that natural world, in greens and rich browns, paying homage to what has been cast aside. My head is adorned by equal parts flowers and thorns, representing the duality of all that is beautiful and cruel.
If the darkness of nature is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Yes, that's the darkness I feel coursing through me. And I'm ready to give in to it. What happened in my last match was the darkness and the amulet acting on its own. Now that I understand it, I'll be able to harness it.
If you say so, there's no turning back now.
What in the Lord's name?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet!
The Undertaker, Kane, Bray Wyatt. I thought I'd seen the spookiest corners of the WWE Universe, but I was wrong.
This is like nothing we've ever seen before. Whatever Cap was before, whoever she was, is gone.
I don't have any vitamins, but I am definitely saying my prayers.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
I've seen it all in my time here at WWE, but this is one of the most chilling and shocking competitors to ever step foot in a ring.
These powers aren't of this world, Cole.
I hope Michin knows what she's getting into, because it's too late to back out now. Into the DDT!
Ridiculous standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather the storm here.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that. The springboard misses the target.
Enziguri finds its mark. Dropkick hits the mark.
Hurricanrana. She's bringing the pressure on now.
Yeah, she is handling her business here.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Michin sidesteps out of that.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Got flipped upside down there.
Jarring.
And she delivers a vicious suplex.
That was a gnarly one. Michin looks dazed.
Guys, what is she doing?
Oh no, it's happening again. She's floating off the mat. And she comes crashing down. What the heck?
Who needs to hook the leg when you can levitate people?
And that'll do it.
Don't blame the official for being apprehensive after that.
I don't think the referee has a choice. I'm getting out of here.
Right behind you.
Really, guys?
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here, you know?
Yes, I called you. I've seen your demon. You recognize my amulet?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all. You can't ignore it. You can only hope.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant, I will be even more powerful.
No.
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul together.
Yes.
The locker room is talking. They're impressed.
As they should be.
I've lived in that dark, remember? It burned all my fear.
All I feel.
Then what's happening with your former protege Psycho Sally won't matter to you. Have a good night.
Wait. Tell me of Sally.
She's entered the Queen's Crown tournament on NXT. And nobody wants her in it. Because of you.
I have nothing to do with the child.
Everybody sees what you've become. They know you were her mentor. They're too afraid of you, but they can touch Sally and want to make an example of her.
If their intention is to hurt me through Sally, they will find themselves on a fool's errand. Still, I shall watch her from afar, a guardian devil with my fingers on her strings.
Huh. Perhaps the amulet has taken less of you than I imagined.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following contest is a Queen's Crown Tournament quarterfinals match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
Recruited by the legendary Justine at WWE tryouts, Psycho Sally has been lighting the world on fire in NXT.
Lighting fires is a serious red flag, Saxton. Seriously, it's on all the lists of deviant behaviors to keep an eye out for. Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is palpable. And it's not just standard tournament pressure. There's something mysterious lurking here tonight, adding an extra layer of excitement to the mix.
Mysterious? I don't know about that, Saxton. Let's stick to what we can see in the ring.
Oh, look at head scissors. Boom! Head scissors DDT!
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Knee lift right to the face.
Standing shooting star press.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Boom.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The lunar combo. Her shoulders are down. Kick out before the 1 count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Good defense.
Oh, with authority.
She anticipated that one. Ooh, what a forearm club. Inverted DDT.
Takedown, skull first. Ooh.
Good timing with that reversal.
Stark trying to put her opponent off balance.
Using the ropes as a launching pad.
Oh, straight to the floor. Springboard. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh.
And Sally is countered.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Cover, cover. She powers out immediately there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable. Psycho Sally crafting an attack. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Zoe Stark tastes defeat.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark was shut down.
Well, it's not something we expected to see, Corey, but Stark will leave here a loser.
Did you see that, Justine? I'm going to the semifinals!
Yes, I did. Really beat the odds on that one, didn't you?
Did I? Gosh, I guess so. That's so cool. Zoe was...
Yeah, Zoe was supposed to knock your freaking block off. I booked you against her for her to win.
Oh? Oh.
Sally, I don't want you in the tournament because the whole locker room is freaking out. Lights are flickering, there are ghosts in the mirrors, and all the food and catering spoiled.
Okay. What's that have to do with me?
That's all super witchy stuff, Sally. The Cap? You see what she's doing on Raw? Everyone knows you're her trainee.
I don't know if you noticed when Cap stabbed me in the back and put me out of action for a freaking month, but we aren't always lockstep.
Be that as it may, perception is reality, and everyone thinks there's a hex all over.
I'm the psycho here, but that sounds pretty cray.
Whatever. Byron Saxton just started calling matches in ancient Sumerian. You need to call off Cap before this gets out of hand.
Justine!
Just do it!
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following is a Queen's Crown Tournament semi-final match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
Here comes Sonya Deville.
From Charlotte,
It's all
New Jersey.
about the power, and Sonya knows how to get it.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully.
Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
Deville is so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
The Queen's Crown tournament continues, but with a dark cloud hanging over the whole thing.
That's right, Michael. With everything going on these days, it feels like we're holding this tournament inside a haunted house.
These two superstars need to put that out of their minds. They've got a job to do, as do you, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey. I'm spooked. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Oh. Good.
Oh, no. What's this?
It's Cap, apparently here to help out her old friend Psycho Sally.
Looking to end this. Oh, my God. Shoulders down.
And a kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of...
No. A slingshot cross body.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Ooh, stomp to the back.
Double stomp. And Sally is countered.
Nice takedown.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Oh, look at a head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
The lunar combo.
Looking for a pinning combination here.
No, driver.
Places her right in the corner. Knee lift right to the face. Wow.
Bottom rope for a moonsault.
Is it enough? Strong kick out there. Not yet.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Deville needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Ooh, kick to the face. Sonya's getting up, but has no idea what's coming her way.
Had that well scouted.
And Sonya is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That could be the spark Sonya was looking for.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Oh, and she got out of there.
What a response from Sally.
And using the...
Oh, costly error there.
This is making me nervous.
Oh, my goodness! And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
She has become relentless at this point.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Kick to the gut. Set up. There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow.
Cover. 2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Well, I wish I could say cheaters never...
You are welcome.
I don't recall thanking you.
Sally, I have gifted you with my power.
Which I never asked for, Cap.
After what I did to you before.
After you tried to break my spine with the steel steps to impress your new friend? That? If this is you trying to make amends...
I got you into the finals against Charlotte. Would you wear a crown? Would you be a queen?
I wanted to win this the right way, Cap. Not with tricks or powers. And not because some human part still inside you feels guilty.
Guilt? I am beyond.
Obviously. That's why you hopped on your broom and flew all the way down here.
I wanted to help.
Help yourself. Until then, we got nothing to say to each other.
That proved it! That proved Cap has been helping you from afar!
You're right, Justine.
The whole WWE universe just saw her! Wait, what?
You're right. She's been helping me through the tournament. But that's over now. Cap and I are done.
I didn't expect you to just say it.
Surprise! That's why I want you to set another match. So I can win my way into the finals fairly, on my own. A battle royal against everyone else who entered the tournament.
Damn!
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following is a Queen's Crown Tournament semi-final match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And a woman who is all about the power.
And her opponents, first, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Throughout her career, Sonya has shown her adaptability as a tag team competitor, a single star, and even a backstage official.
You absolutely cannot trust Sonya, but you can depend on the fact that she will do anything to reach the top of WWE.
She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
The Pit Bull has been released.
And representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Here comes Indy Hartwell,
one of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hey, Indy once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indy's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indy Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other, with the semifinal match being decided by a battle royal.
When going to a place around of any tournament with a battle royal, it makes sense that it's the Queen's round.
After Cat's disruptions, it's probably the only fair way to do this, assuming she doesn't have anything planned for tonight.
And now I'm freaked out again.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. Oh, what a knee.
Whoa! Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. And that definitely made solid impact.
I love it. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
And the knee. And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
And now Deville set ringside.
has been eliminated. Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
She's trying to create space. Clothesline. Counter from Stark.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner,